right, people, it's time for Tops and Flops back again right here on Tregong TV. Remember, you can subscribe and follow us on social media at Tregong TV. Well, once again, we're looking at the 3 tops and 3 flops as far as the football weekend is concerned. I'm Deji. Kelechi is right here with me. Let's do it. All right, Kelechi, we'll start with our flops this weekend. Arsenal were involved in the biggest game, in the Premier League, of course, but then maybe in Europe as well. And they messed up big time. They didn't turn up.
It wasn't even about Arsenal not turning up. It was the fact that it looked like Arsenal had no idea what to do on the field of play. Chelsea started off as a house on fire, had Arsenal's number. Yes, a bit of controversy to the first goal, but you just saw the whole play from the Chelsea side. They knew what they wanted to do. Conte has found a way to make his team understand his strategy. The 3 defenders at the back, the 5 midfielders, and also 2 men going forward with Pedro and Hazard coming in from midfield to join up. It's been an awesome outing for us. Chelsea lately, and for Arsenal. I think even Wenger sitting at the stands didn't just look good for them.
So 12 points now behind Chelsea, Arsenal. Kelechi, any chance of a title challenge still?
I think for Arsenal, they can go for the Intertoto Cup. Yeah.
All right, well, that's it for Arsenal. Let's move on to another huge flop this weekend. The champions of England, Leicester City. They're now just 1 point away from the relegation zone. And it looks like, Kelechi, after that 3-0 loss to Manchester United, the threat of relegation is real.
It's been real for a long time now. But I think right now, even Ranieri is succumbing to it.
Yeah.
He's started using words like he's not immune to sacking.
Yeah, we're going to fight and all of that.
And I think, unfortunately for them, the good run of the Champions League hid this from a lot of people at the other half of the season. Yeah. It's not going on now. So Leicester, for them, they need to sit down, think again what they want to do. I think it's high time they start benching the boys, the Mahrez and
play who?
And Vardis, and just things are not going right. You have to turn things around.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if Leicester will turn things around. Like I said, just 1 point away from the drop zone. Big worries for Leicester. All right, let's talk about Valencia. They're supposed to be one of the big sides in Spain, but then they've had a terrible season from one coach to another. And this weekend, 4-0 at home against Eibar. 4-0
at home against Eibar. For me, I'll be wondering if I was Gary Neville, was I the problem?
Yeah.
If I was Prandelli, was I the problem? I think for Valencia, it's a fundamental problem from the top.
Yeah.
It's pouring down on the team. The players are not playing like themselves anymore. You're looking at these guys and you're saying, these are the guys that used to do it for Valencia in the last few.
And so many quality players as well.
Nani a part of this team, and they are still fumbling the way they are. I think for Valencia, they would hold that crown for a very long time. They might not get relegated, but we might come back here for more Mondays to talk about them.
Talk about Valencia. Well, let's look at the tops this weekend, and we start with the side who scored 4 goals for the first time this season. Sunderland was away at Crystal Palace. You think a team coached by Sam Allardyce should be strong defensively, but Sunderland breached them 4 times.
Well, you ask yourself then, what's Sam Allardyce's strength? Because it's his defensive build-up to his attacking play, and you go lost to a very poor Sunderland side also. 4-0 at home, not away from home, and I think that's where the big problem was for this.
You think he could be sacked?
Well, anyone can get sacked. You can get fired tomorrow, and I'll be the one in your place.
Yeah, he could get fired as well.
And you'll be the one.
No, I won't be there. All right, let's leave Sunderland and look at another side that really performed this weekend. Cameroon, champions of Africa for the 5th time, Kelechi.
We had to do this for Africa.
Yeah.
Africa unite. And Cameroon did that, pulling Portugal on the continent this time. Didn't look like like they had any threat coming into this tournament. A very young side, 8 players pulled out. Didn't want to be a part of the politics going on in the Cameroonian football.
And some of them just wanted to concentrate on club football.
Exactly, and the others went in there. Abubakar showed showed his maturity in this side. Was dropped, still stayed on, gave the best,
and scored the winning goal.
Yeah. So, like the coach said, 23 friends went on to make their country proud.
Yeah, huge one for Hugo Broos and his Cameroon side. African champions for the 5th time, Cameroon. And finally, the tops this weekend, Romelu Lukaku, now top scorer in the Premier League. He had 4 goals against Bournemouth this weekend.
I disagree with the producer of the show. I think Lukaku is in there. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. Marco Parolo, I'll give it to
We
him.
would have just
Marek-
we should have just three
Marek
tops.
Hamšík, I'll give it to him.
Just 3 tops.
Lorenzo Insigne.
No, there's Mertens actually.
Mertens, sorry. I put the 4 of them together and I give them that crown. Come on, those guys made
Okay.
football sweet
Okay.
this weekend. Even
If you say
Messi
so.
will
Say
be
so.
jealous of these guys.
If you say so. All right, so that's it. Tops and flops this weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, remember to subscribe and call your friends to do so. On social media as well, so you can follow us and we'll continue to keep this conversation right on there. We're off.